Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 6 of Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, a mod pack by E06 Gamer. So, we have a new version. I'm going to sleep through the rain, because I hate the sound of the rain, and we're going to have to do something very important. Questbook. Why is everything unlocked? Okay, sorry. Questbook, reload quest, claim, and... Hello? Oh, please. Okay, so everything's unlocked, which I'm really not fine with, because I don't want to play this outside of the stage mode. Don't know why this is happening. I'm going to post something on the forum, but I know what I'm not supposed to be looking at. And this is not working. So I'm not supposed to be able to see basic farming and basic automation yet, because these are not completed. You see? Oh, wait. Wow. This is an incredible rearrangement of the quest and basic resource. Let's look at this. So now Seed is a gateway, Secundus is a gateway, and the Nether is a gateway. So last episode, just to remind you, we did a lot of things. It was a way too long episode. It was an hour 10 long episode because I got so excited and I wanted to complete so many things. And I went back there and I got all of the seeds. They're back here. Let me show you. Hello? So they're back here. I got every type of seed. And you can see the cocoa bean. I got the fluffy puff seed, which are kind of interesting because the fluffy puff seed gives you fluffy puff, where you can transform it into fluffy fabric or string or feather or wool. So this is like a great replacement to string and wool if we don't have enough. We also got the canola seed and the rice seed and hemp seed for all of the other mod packs that we're going to need to use that. So things are going pretty well. I did die twice to Enderman, so let's just...
Narrator narrates all.
Remove
Narrator
the breakpoint
off.
And kill the narrator. I have not found how to disable the narrator, which is really annoying. But now that I see this, let's claim this loot chest. Now there seems to be loot chest reward selection. Ooh, 8 nebulous heart. Oh, that is a good reward, because that's... Let's R-click on that. That's creation of void tier or ender pearls, salamander's eye, which we really want if we go in the nether because it dispels the blaze fireball. Don't care. Kraken shell, not sure that I care yet. Hero's medallion. Ooh, what is that? Story experience for you. Right click to reclaim level. It's made out of a coin of fortune, which we can't make yet, and it's used for a coin of fortune. It's using interdiction torches to stop spawning of mobs, which is really great. So it's good for a couple of things. Now let's just go back to our quest book. And now we've completed this, which I guess from this unlocks basic farming. So let's claim that. Let's say done. And now I know that basic farming is unlocked, which is a great quest line for food and for progression through crop stick. So I'm going to leave that alone for now, because I really want to finish basic resource and basic tinkering, because I want to unlock basic automation, which I'm not supposed to see yet. Oh, this is really annoying, the fact that it shows it, but it's something that I have to get to. And I think it's still the nether task that unlocks it, but I'll be honest, I didn't know there was going to be a new version before I started recording this episode, and now I'm kind of like surprised by what I'm seeing. Oh my god, an Enderman with a hat. I don't want to look at him, but you can see that he has a hat on his head. Oh, come on. Am I going to need to rebind my key for... No, okay, perfect. Sometimes it does that, like oh, look at the eyes of the Enderman. Oh, this is so worth a thumbnail, but that's not how I do my thumbnails. But this is so funny. I would actually make it a thumbnail if that was my type. You know what? I don't want to have any Endermen. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to trigger the first one. Because I died twice to Enderman, and I don't want this episode to be all about me dying multiple times. Come on. One more, and then this one. The eyes. The eyes are really just funny and amazing. Let's just finish killing him quickly, and hopefully we'll get another Ender Pearl. Oh, no, just one. I love Ender Pearls. Don't know how much use they have in this mod pack, but I love them. Okay. So, like I said, I wanted to power through these quests. So last episode, we got the glowstone, the redstone, the main gems, and by the way, for gems, if you saw the time lapse, I did a lot of stone and I got all of this. So now I have 7 dirty diamonds. It's not enough though. So I'm going to need way more, which is why I refilled this, and I'm still cooking some cobblestone like crazy because I really, really want to get multiple gems, because once we get into basic automation, we're going to need all of those gems. So out of all those quests, the only one I don't recognize is Alchemical Glass. Alchemical Glass gives more Crystal Shards than regular glass. Ooh, I didn't know that. This sounds amazing. Let's look it up. Alchemical Glass. How are you made? Oh, yeah, okay. So, sand and crystal shard and a prismarine crystal. So you need glass to get a crystal shard and some sand, which cooks into a glass that gives you 2 shard and a prismarine crystal to get an alchemical glass. But once I use an alchemical... 16. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I was going to say, yeah, who cares? But no, it is really good. But how do I get the Prismarine Crystal? I get it from Guardian Spike, which I'm not going to get anytime soon, or Guardian Essence, or Combustion. Eesh. 1 Nether Quartz and 3 glass. It might be worth it, but the Nether Quartz is so hard to get. Because the only recipe, unless they add... Yeah, the only recipe is through dirty quartz. Well, the only recipe. I mean, the only recipe I can do right now... Obviously, when I get an electroplater or a chicken, I'll be able to make much more. But for now, no, that's not even good. The only real way that I can do them right now is with combustion. Not combustion, sorry. That was a mistake, sorry. So the only way I can get them easily right now is through a cauldron, which means dirty quartz. You have to break netherrack or compress netherrack, and ooh, 42%. I didn't know the chance. I think the chances went up. I wish I'd kept that information before, because I think the drop rate went way higher. Because if we look at this right here, how many dirty quartz do I have? Quartz, not a single one. Didn't I break? Unless I already cleaned the one that I had. Nope, no quartz here. Let's go back here. No quartz here. No quartz here. So, I never did. That makes no sense. I should have quartz. I'm pretty sure I had done the quest to give me some quartz seeds. Not some quartz seeds, sorry. Oh yeah, okay. I have 4 here. So I did clean some, but I broke way more than 8, and with a 42% break chance, 10 should have given me the 4 that I have here. So hopefully it's a drop that's a lot easier to get now, because it is a complicated drop to get. But all that being said, I just got so excited by the update on the mod pack that I kind of forgot to go through what we want to do today. So today, like I said, I want to go to the Nether, I want to get soul sand, and I want to get my generating cobblestone. Although, what's really important right now is Tertius Alchemical Dust. Tertius Alchemical Dust is the 3rd alchemical dust and the last early game one. It multiplies the output by 4 and 5, switching between them after every recipe. And the Nether, which is, while it may be a void, you can use the Nether for making gold farms, but most importantly for obtaining blaze rods from blazes. You can build a large Nether rack, and that's very important, platform for blaze to spawn, or you can locate a Nether fortress and build to it. I'm going to go the Netherrack route. So we're going to need a lot more Netherrack. And this is basically going to be my time lapse for this episode. My goal of this episode is to knock down as many quests as possible and then end the episode on a time lapse where during the time lapse I'm going to go in to the nether. Well, I'm sorry, let me try that again. I want to go to the nether and end the episode in the nether where I'm going to tell you that I'm going to build a nether blaze farm. Basically just a very simple mob farm like this one, but where the floor is made out of netherrack so that I can get some blaze spawning. And so that I can start getting my first blaze rod, because blaze rod equals blaze dust equals a lot of things in this mod pack. So it's really important to get it done. Just want to kill these ancient golems. I can't wait to get to automation and get my first spikes, because that's going to make a big difference. You know what? There's one thing I haven't verified that I do want to verify. Let me get rid of these mob drops. Let's get rid of this and that, and let's grab this bag. No more bag here, no more bag there. I do like opening the bag because it's like magic. You never know what you're going to get. So nothing interesting. Let's push it all in here for now. Okay, so we do want to get to the nether and get blaze rod, but let's progress with the rest of the stuff. So in the last episode, we were trying to get to Tertius, and we were trying to get to the this right here, the soul sand. So let's look at these two things that we have to create. So Tertius, for Tertius, we needed alchemical gold ingot, and for gold, I wanted to go with the secondest first to get it. And we need some gold ingot. And gold ingot is done in a condenser using gold alchemical ore dust, which means we needed wheat. We do have wheat now, right here. And we've been getting, well, it's not like I've been spending time harvesting it, but we did get a couple. So let's look at this, 1 second, right here. We need 1 wheat for 2 glowstone, which is very expensive glowstone wise. So for now, I'm just going to make 1 recipe, and where's my secondest? I'm going to use the secondest because this is so expensive that I don't want to take like any lesser yield or return. So now we're going to put 1 secondest in here, which is 175, and I'm going to put 2 glowstone here and 1 wheat. And you know what? I know I said I was going to make only 1 craft, but it's going to give 175. So it hurts me to do this, but I'm going to actually get 3 more craft. And the reason is very easy. 175% twice is 350. 350 twice is 750. So by doing 4 craft, I'm going to get I lost my count now. I'm just going to let it finish and just be like, ooh, I know exactly what the number was, but it should be like 9, I think. So let's just have that complete. No, it's not going to be 9. Wait, what happened? 175 plus 175 is 350. 350 plus 175. Did I miscount the number of glowstone and now I have to use my last 2 glowstone? So this is sad because now I need to do a lot more glowstone, which means I really miscalculated that. Ugh. Okay, so this is annoying. Let's go and make some gold though, because, you know, I made the mistake. So now I'm going to need gold and glowstone. And glowstone is 4 redstone. And now I'm going to need some more redstone. So I really kind of screwed myself up on that one. Let's go look at the redstone. Redstone is, oh, wow. I'm not clicking the right thing. It's 2 blaze and 2 gunpowder. So let's get the blaze. Do I have any gunpowder in here? I don't see it. Nope. Blaze and gunpowder and some stone. Really? I know I have a lot of gunpowder in here, so that's not a problem. 64. So the mob farm is really kicking in for us. That's going to be good. So I'm going to go right here, and first I'm going to start making my blaze powder. I'll make all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close this down and go. Perfect. So now I need gunpowder and blaze powder. So let's do... Can I do a double crafting recipe? What's the recipe again for redstone? I just want to make sure that I can do 880. So I can only do one at a time. 1, 2, 1, 2. It would totally help if I did have some power in here. So let's just do this. And 880 is about 60%. Let's do this. And I'm just going to make a couple of craft of redstone because I really need some more. Like this. And once more. 2, 1, 2. This is something that I wish I'd done during the time lapse, but considering that the episode was like an hour long, without counting the time lapse, I didn't feel that it was right to add so much more to it. So let's do this, and next one, I think that's going to be the last craft of redstone, because I should be good enough to start making my glowstone, which is going to be in the other combustion chamber. Let me grab all of this, and now I'm going to have to switch over in. I wanted to try something, so I read something on Reddit where I think, and I'm not sure, I think I can put the button here, which means that instead of having to go down every time that I want to do this, I'd be able to do it from the top. So glowstone. Glowstone again was what? It was 4 and 2. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do this and oh, I need to put some energy unit in there. Ooh, there's a visual cue now. Really? No, okay, so this doesn't work. I was hoping it was going to work, but yeah, so I have to be here. Unfortunately, which means because I didn't put any way to climb down there. Oh boy. Okay. Do I have any way around? Yeah. So I kind of screwed myself in a corner there. This is not my night. Honestly, this is not my night. I can't believe I fell twice. So I'm going to do one last craft of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Close this. Go. Boom. And that's enough. Okay. So now that we're finally back on track. Oh, I say we're finally back on track, but we still have to make the gold. Hello? The gold, I meant. We still need some gold. So let's go on top here and get ready to put down stone the moment this is over. And I need to automate this. Like, after we unlock basic automation, we're going to get a couple quests done and we're going to start automating. We're going to start automating our combustion chamber and our condensers. Like all of the good stuff that we need to be able to move forward. Hello. Hello. Wow. Gold is really long. I didn't know that it was taking so much more time. So I'm only going to make 2 because I don't want to waste the whole episode doing that. And 2 gold is going to be enough to... What's going on? Wait, what? What's going on here? I made like 9 gold and it's only producing 1, but I have an efficiency of 100%. It's this, is it the speed? If that's the case, this is the worst one ever because I don't even think I'm going to get a second gold. I think this is the only gold I'm going to get. Which means that I should have put this in an iron casing with an iron condenser. Well, guys, learn from my mistake. You don't want to be producing gold in a stone casing with a stone condenser because obviously this is crazy. I'm only going to get out of my 9 production of gold Alchemical dust. I don't even know if I'm going to get 2. I should get at least 2, but that's crazy. Considering that with iron, I get like multiple per. Wow. So this is honestly one of the saddest thing that I missed. When I got to... What's going on with this game? This is not breakable? Like, what am I missing? Furnace. And here it gives 2. So if I had my smeltery, it would give 2. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing something here. Crushing table. Yeah. I should get gold rocky chunk, which you put in the sluice to get gold chunk, which gives you 2. Well, I guess we discovered a bug in this mod pack, because it's obviously not crushing anything. Oh boy. I don't want to waste the episode. I want to be able to continue, so I'm going to accept this very, very damaging loss of gold output, because the condensation unit really didn't do a good job, and now these are going to transform into only 1. But I want to get the Tertius alchemical dust, and so this is what I have to do. So for Tertius, I'm going to need 1 gold and 3 glowstone to get alchemical gold. So 1 gold, and I have to use the second disc because that's all I have right now. So it's 1 gold, and what was the other thing? And 1 gold and 3 glowstone. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 gold and 3 glowstone again with the other one. So that's 2. At least I'm getting a better return here, but this is kind of crazy. 4. So out of the 4, what am I going to get? I need 8 lapis and 8 glowstone. I only have 4 glowstone. 8 lapis. I only have 6 lapis. 6 lapis. So it's not like I'm going to be able to do really much more. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, that's cobalt. Oh, I'm just killing my resources. I'm going to put the gold first, and then 2 lapis, and then 2 redstone. Oh, wow. And now I'm getting... Oh, it's like I primed it, so I got 10 Tertius. Okay, so that's not so bad. I was just not expecting to get this screwed on the first craft. Wow. So this is probably one of the derpiest episode in a little while. Let's just go make another set right here. I just want a bit more glowstone because Tertius is what we're going to be using for a little while. Like it's really good. The 450% yield, and it's out of wood again. This thing is a wood hog. Like it uses so much wood that we need to automate wood as soon as possible. So let's go here and let's make the next craft. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And that's the last craft I'm going to make for a little while. And I took all of the wood in there. So let's come back here. So now 3 and, oh no, 1, 2 and 1, 2. So because of the lapis, I really can't do more than that. But now you see, I'm out of this. So now you switch to Tertius. Now 10, 15, oh, just really shy of the last one. Let me just see if I have dark gem, and oh yeah, I have 64 and 34. So I'm going to just push it a little bit more because from now on, I don't ever want to have to craft, use primary, primus or secondus, searching for my word. I don't want to be searching for my word the next time. So I'm never going to use Primus and Secondus Alchemical Dust ever again because of the return. It's something that you do accept in the beginning because, well, guess what? You don't have a choice. This is how you do it. But once you can bypass it and not have to do that, you don't ever want to use it again. And look at the return on this. It's just crazy. 40, 45. And just this little bit, like it's really crazy how annoying this is. You know what? I'm going to put 1 glowstone and 1 lapis. And 2 lapis and 2 glowstone. And yeah, just so that I get the cobalt. Might as well get it because it's good for the pickaxe and the weapon. Now I have 6 cobalt that I'm going to use later. And this is kind of prime for the next one. But it's kind of crazy. I don't know how it happened that we lost. Like just that little itsy bitsy percentage that made it that much worse. So let's break out those 2 trees and let's move on to the next quest. Because it only took us like 26 minutes to complete 1 quest. I'm going to take the last one, claim, and let's go look at what's in it. Going to keep this here though. Returning block of sticks. Oh, this is... I don't know what this is, but I'm totally going to investigate it and look into it. Because if there's an ender pearl involved, it might be something really cool. So I'll look into it for the next episode. So now we're back here, and now we can look into doing the soul sand. You can make soul sand by freezing sandy netherrack. And you freeze... And how do you make sandy netherrack? Sandy netherrack. You make it out of 2 sand and 1 netherrack and 1 nether wart gives you 4 sandy netherrack. So we need a nether wart. We already got some from a quest, but I want to show you and do it the proper way the first time. So life infusion and 4 spider eyes. So life infusion and spider eyes. These should probably be in my mob drop chest. Let's go back here. I wonder if I have 4 right here. No spider eyes. No spider eyes. No spider eyes. So this is not a great mob dropper for spiders. I got 4 here, but did I have some? So I got the 2 Cheliceria, which when used together gives me 2 spider eyes. I got a 3rd one right here, and I got a spider eye and another Cheliceria. So even though these came from loot bag, I do have enough Cheliceria to use these. But I'm close to dying, so it's probably not the best thing to do right now. So I'm going to just bring my life back to a better level. Where's my knife? I'm kind of all over the place. There's going to be a time lapse pretty soon to clean up my inventory because like this is a nightmare. And let's break this. Do I have 3 cactus? Yeah. And what I'm going to do is 1 knife, and put the next one here. And these cactus fruit, as I've shown you last time, you take 1 and it does... Oh, I didn't need the regen. Well. So that's a waste of time, but let's move forward. 1 bone is going to give me... Oh, don't need to. I just need 1 bone meal. So 1 bone meal, and we're going to go back there. Still no passive mob, by the way. I don't know if that's because I'm in a biome called forest. Maybe I need to go in a different biome. Don't forget to put the spider eye in your off end. And now we get 1 nether wart. So technically we want to do this twice. But you've seen, like I've told you before, once I've showed you that I can do it this way, and it's now just a question of, you know, waiting for another spider or another Cheliceria. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done with pronouncing that name. I'm good with using the one that I have right now. So let me go right here, and I need a netherrack, and I need 2 sand. I need a netherrack, 2 sand, and a netherrack, 2 sand, and a netherrack. Sorry. Where's my netherrack? And I'm out of netherrack. So that's easy to resolve. This and some gunpowder. We're going to have to go and use a combustion system again. And having this automated is going to be such a difference in our life. It's going to be crazy. Because you don't have to wait for stuff anymore. You just go and put them in and it works. So this is enough. Now let's go back here. And we're just going to look at what netherrack is again, just to be sure. It's 3 and 8, I think. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close this down. Transform it, and that gives us our 8 netherrack. I'm going to need to make a lot more netherrack if I want to go in the nether and build the platform, but that can all be done in the time lapse. So that gives us 4 sandy netherrack. And now if I go to the freezer right here, I can go and click 1 in. I'm just going to click 1 in this one, 1 in this one, and 1, 2 in that one, because I basically just want 1 ASAP to be able to craft my claim my quest, sorry. Get my soul sand and plant some nether wart on it. Ooh, this is taking so long because it's a 0.25 speed freezer, which is another quest. So you know what? Since we have this other quest, let's finish this. And for the other quest, let's look at it right now. So there's a quest called Let It Go. While the mini freezer works, it's not really that fast. It's best to make a multi-block iron freezer to freeze more things faster. And it wants us to make 1 frozen iron ingot and 2 iron freezer. So let's look at the iron freezer. And you'll see that you need really 8 iron around the mini freezer. And we need 2 to make this the multi-block structure. So let's get that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go in that one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll keep that 1 freezer free while we're waiting for it. And I'm going to take this and put it back here with a nether wart. And you know what? I'm going to put 1 here with a nether wart. And I'm going to put 1 here with a nether wart just to try and get this as fast as possible. Let's claim the quest in the meantime. So this is done. Let's claim the top one. That's the only slot we haven't done yet. Let's open it. These florbs things, like I don't know what they're used for. They're just useless in my mind. So this is done. Next step is probably moving forward with our generating cobblestone, which is the magnified stone. This one. So we need the liquid magma, and I'm pretty sure we did the liquid magma. Where's the liquid magma? We have 2 right here. And we need 2 stones to go with it, and that we have right here. And what's the other thing that we need? We need 2 alchemical coal, which is basically 3 gunpowder and a coal. 3 gunpowder and a coal, and coal is basically a charcoal in the combustion chamber. So 1, 2, let's make 2 coal. I think 2 recipes is going to be enough because I don't need a massive amount of these things. So let's come right here. 1, 2. Close this. And that's 2 coal. And what's the recipe for this? I just want to make sure how much HU it uses. Oh no, it's alchemical fusion. Okay, so now let's come here. And we're going to get some, I think, pretty quickly. 1, 1, 2, 3. 4-ish. Hello. This is an alchemical fusion. Oh, gunpowder. Okay, makes sense. 1, 2, 3. That's going to give me 2, 4, 4, and I'm really primed for the next one, which is good because the next one's going to be this. So I'm going to need 2 stone in this, and I got 4, which is perfect because 4 and 2 and 2 is going to give me how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. So 7 return. That's amazing because now it's going to be that much easier to actually to actually get cobblestone. Let me get rid of a couple of things here because I find that my inventory is way overfilled. And now I need some glass because we're going to have to move to the next step. I know I can claim the quest. I'm going to claim the quest. I just want to get something really quickly. Let's come here. This is not the crucible, not the crucible. The crucible's right here. So we're going to go up in here and we're going to set the crucible on the over the lava right here. And you know what? Just to make sure that we don't fall into the lava or that we don't lose any... Whew, that wasn't the lava source block. That we don't lose anything in the lava. We're going to cover it like this. And now we can get started with the Crystal Shards and getting a bucket of this. Let me just get it first. I don't remember the name. So it's still not finished melting. We're going to have to let it melt completely, but that's a bucket of crystal fluid. And then I can give you a very quick presentation of what it does. So basically, you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to need a slab, of course, because I can't jump that high. Let me get a slab quickly. And I just want to do this to show you quickly. So you put a magnified stone, and what you want is flowing crystal fluid. You put it there, and it's flowing around. And you just have to wait a little bit. I don't know if it causes an issue that this is under because it's not producing anything. Did I miss something? Magnified stone. Oh no, okay. So you saw it's starting to produce some cobblestone, and here I don't need that one. So the water is flowing around, and look at the cobblestone that I'm generating. It's not super fast, but this I have to harvest. This is free. This I have to harvest. This is free. Harvest, free, harvest, free, harvest. Okay, so you get the point. So it's that easy. Now I'm going to go to the next step and start making some lava for my automation, which is going to be in the next episode, but I just want to get it started. So put that in there for the lava, and this is going to start accrue cobblestone, which I'm going to have to come grab at some point. But it doesn't really matter because where I'm going to move this, I'm going to put multiple wooden hopper all around. So these, when they generate, they're just going to fall in the wooden hopper and get distributed to the next point. Well, let me put that in here. I didn't keep any Tertius dust. So let's grab these 3. I can sacrifice. I do need this because I need Crystal Shards. It gave me 2 more. Wow. This is just amazing. This is really much better than I was expecting. So, you know what? Wait, stop this. I'm doing something stupid right now. And you guys know why it's stupid. Because there's a quest for this that just showed us how to get so much more. So we got this one that I forgot to claim because this is going well and I'm all excited. I just want to power through everything and get forward as fast as possible. So this alchemical glass, I just don't remember how to make it. Let's just look. Alchemical something. Yeah, whatever. I got it here. So it's sand, crystal shard, and prismarine, and I get prismarine in combustion with 1 nether and 3 glass. 1440 though, and I get 4. So I just want to do it for the quest, but I'm honestly really not sure that it's worth it. So 1 and 1, 2, 3. Keep that though. Let's go in here, and it's this combustion chamber because we need the higher temperature. So let's go right here and go 1, 1, 2, 3, and close this. And then there's not enough, so let's 6, 8, 9. Let's put a couple. 17. And 4 prismarine. And now what was the recipe again? In alchemical fusion, 1 prismarine, 1 shard, and 1 sand. Let's go get some sand, and I think that's just going to create a crazy amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. like so. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Hello? What did I miss? Alchemical fusion. Oh no, okay, it's not glass, it's these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Like the yield on Tertius, like I told you guys, after you've made Tertius, you only ever want to make Tertius. Like it makes no sense to do anything else. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. 18. And then when I put this in here, 16, 32. And it's just Crystal Shards for day. Like this is... You know what? It might be worth the 1 quartz just because of the quantity that we get. And I'm probably going to stop that because this is... Yeah, okay, let's stop that for now because this is just way too much. I don't want to go through all of my Tertius and look at this. I'm just getting a crazy amount of Crystal Shards. So you know what? Let's get rid of all of this in here. And we've proven the point that this is really efficient. So another quest done. Claim the bottom one this time. And let's see, what do we get? Some more lamps that I haven't used yet, but I could use in my mob farm. Let's look at the next quest that we can do. So it's the freezer. Did my iron complete? That's the big question. 4. Oh, 4 and 4. Oh no. 1, 1, 2, 3. I needed more than that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I can kind of make one at least. So let's get 16, 16. So that's 1. That's 2. Which means this is one mini freezer. And this one mini freezer is going to become a freezer. Oh, 1/2 of the iron freezer. So let's put that down right here. Still missing the other half, which means I still need to wait for 8 more. 3, 3, 3. Oh, 3. Oh, wait. 3, 6. Wait, that's 9. Just 2. I don't want to waste the iron. So I'm going to have to wait for this. So while we're waiting for this, let's collect our wood and do the next quest. Right here. And get the next quest. Perfect. So the next quest is basically the Nether. So we have to go to the Nether. And I would like to go to the Nether with you guys and show you, but it's really something simple, and it's a long process, and you guys know why it's a long process, because I'm going to show you right now. Let's throw this in here to melt it some more, and now I have to look in my rewards. Do I have an iron pickaxe? Oh, no, I didn't want to go the diamond pickaxe. The reason I didn't want to go the diamond pickaxe route was that if I go the iron diamond pickaxe, I'm going to waste 3 diamond on it. But this is what I wanted to show you. Cobalt is 1 lapis and 2 glowstone. And if I use the cobalt in a tinker smeltery, I can upgrade my pickaxe. So let's come here and get some iron and break it down into plates because I can't be using stone casing anymore. So let's just do this. I didn't know the hammer was going to break that fast though. So 1, 2, and I need some cobblestone. Do I have any cobblestone left? Yeah, phew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's craft a hammer. Like so. Et voyons. What is going on? For whatever reason, sometimes something goes into the slot here, which is really annoying, but it's a bug of the mod pack. There's not much you can do about it. So iron casing again. Iron casing was like this. 8. Oh, it's 8 non-plate. Ooh, I shouldn't have made plates then. But that's a bug, wasn't it? Supposed to be iron plate. You know what? I think it's either something that he changed or something that got disabled. Let's look at condenser the iron condenser right here. 6 and 8. Okay, so no plates anymore, which it feels to me like it's an error. But you know what? I have the hammer, I have the ability to do everything, so I'm not going to worry about the fact that I'm not doing it that way. But I'm sure this is like a load issue that I'm going to have to resolve at some point. So 1 with 4 like this around is going to give me 4. And I'm going to transform 1 with cobblestone. 1 with cobblestone like this. And then I'm going to make this one into iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want 8 iron around a gunpowder, which is going to give me an iron 8 component. And something like this, which is iron condenser. No. This is... Oh, okay. I'm all about derps tonight. So this is basically around a premise. Do I still have 1 premise? Yeah, I have some. So around 1 premise. I really made the wrong thing. But I guess I'm going to make another iron combustion chamber at some point for automation purpose. But it's kind of sad. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And iron condenser. The reason I'm doing this is I want to see if I'm going to get a better yield out of the cobalt, because this was very painful. Seeing my gold complete. Oh, I didn't craft the other one. So iron gear with 8 around. Like so. Gives me an iron casing. It was so painful seeing all of my gold disappear like that. You know what? I do have, yes, I do have cobblestone slab. So there's no reason not to make this a two-way trip. Okay, so let's put 1 cobalt in here. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come here and, oh, the lava, there's lava in there. So where can I put the lava for now? I'm going to do something dangerous and just go like this and like that. I'm going to put this 1 lava. Ooh. This 1 lava here. Grab the second lava and put it here. Oh. Put it here. And then get some of these shards. Throw 1 in here. Wait for it to melt. And I'm going to pick it with a bucket. I'm going to put the next one in just to be ready. I'm going to come, let's remove the cobalt for now. I'm going to put 1 bucket in here, and I'm going to go grab the next bucket and start the next one melting. Okay, so now technically I have crystal fluid. So if I put 1 cobalt in here, I just need to get ready to replace the fluid if it disappears. I don't know how much fluid it does use for 1 cobalt. Let's put the next cobalt because it does seem to get a much better yield. Wow. Let's put the next one. And I have to go grab the next bucket. I seem to be getting much better result with my cobalt than I got with my gold, which was really sad, especially with the fact that we couldn't duplicate the gold either. And go. I don't think it's, you know what, I'm going to put another one because I feel this is going to go through. And now I have 2 cobalt ingot. This should give me a 3rd one, hopefully. Go, 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 go. I would love it to give me a 3rd one without spending that one, though. Wow, I did get 3 without spending the next one. So it means 3 buckets is 3 cobalt. So you see how much better this is. And that's why we're going to have to automate the whole crystal shard process to melting to go in there. And that's going to be next episode for sure. I need to get that automation done because the return is just too great. But now that we have 3 cobalt ingot, we're going to be able to melt it in a basic casting furnace, which is going to be in the next episode. I thought this one could end up in the nether But obviously there's so much to do, and this is taking so much longer to power through than I thought, that I'm going to have to make it the next episode. So guys, I'm not going to tack a time lapse onto this one because I want to attack the next episode as soon as possible. But, well, I'm going to go into the next episode, where in the next episode we're going to start making all of this, which means dirt, which means to turn into clay. One last thing we can do though is come right here and collect our frozen iron, and I think we're going to be able to finish at least this one quest. Let me grab that one mini freezer. Where is it? Okay, I guess I didn't get it because my inventory was full. Let's just get rid of a couple of things that I don't think I'm going to use anytime soon. And yeah, I grabbed it this time. So you put a mini freezer here. You put these 8 frozen iron ingot around. You get an iron freezer. Let's just grab that one to make sure that the quest does get detected. Now we have 2 iron freezer. Let's come back here. And this is now completed. Grab this. Now we can put these multi-block structure right here. And this is way faster. Let me just give you a quick example. If I take half of these and well, 8, sorry, not half. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to transform these 2 into heavy snow. I'm going to put 1 in here and 1 in here. And the beauty of this is that you have 3 slots, so you can be making 3 different types. But I already have my coarse dirt, and this one's not even halfway through. So that's how much faster this process is. Which is why we wanted to craft it sooner rather than later, because until we finish Botania, this is the fastest way. But as you can see, there's only 1 quest left in this basic resource, and we're going to be finished. So I'm going to complete that quest next episode by first coming into this, making my smeltery, and from the smeltery we'll be able to make cobalt, well, melt the cobalt and upgrade our pickaxe into a cobalt pickaxe. And our upgraded cobalt pickaxe is going to enable us to break obsidian. Oh, I forgot to light this. Well, I guess I'm going to have to kill him the cheap way. But I'm being a bit uncareful right now. I'm having so much fun with this mod pack that all I want to do is play it and move the episode forward. And I just go a bit too fast about it, so it's not necessarily the best thing. But I would say on the flip side that enthusiasm is a very good thing. So that's going to be it for this episode. We really have to go to the next episode to get some good progression and to finally unlock automation. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.